Previously on American Truck Simulator. Look at that. I love it. I do love this game. Look at this. And to be fair, I love this in Euro Truck Simulator. I do love the way it looks. I just don't get the time to do it, and it's something has to give, and that's Euro Truck Simulator. That's like the big one that I do mostly. I kind of American Truck Simulator has to be the one that gives, I'm afraid, and that's what it does happen, unfortunately. Hello and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. I did promise that I would do a bit of this, I'll be honest with you. I did say we'd do a bit of Arizona. But here's the funny bit. There's been a major update, and of course now we get this free sort of transfer to any location you want. Now I was in Holbrook, but I can't go to Holbrook because I wasn't close enough to Holbrook to actually unlock Holbrook. I don't know how that works anyway. So the closest place I can get is Gallup. So we're going to go to Gallup or Gallup. Gallup, maybe. Gallup. It's all Gallup, isn't it? It's Gallup. Same place. So it's the closest place I can get. I mean, I can go to Phoenix, but that kind of skips the whole point. I think you can get to all cities. Yeah, you can get to all major ones. So California, Oakland, Las Vegas, Salem in Oregon. I didn't realize Salem was the top, that was the main city in Oregon. That's interesting. Seattle in Washington State. Right. Anyway, to the side. So let's go to Gallup then, and we'll go there. Quick travel there. And we'll, got an email. We got an email. That rarely happens as well. Oh, special transports. Ah, that's right. There's some additional transports in Texas. There's some more places you can get large runs from. There you go. Bottom there. It's the only time you actually get anything from that email. It rarely does anything otherwise. It's the only real time you can do that. So that's what we're doing for the money. 74,000. So the plan was we generate enough income that I can buy a new place. So we got, I think we need to be closer to 250,000 here, to be honest with you. We're generating enough cash, I think, to cover the bank loans. Yeah, we definitely are. 7,600 a day dollars. I think we're now starting to really start making some money. Let's have a look at drivers as well, because I've got two extra. I've got two drivers now. I've got Elijah Wood, stroke Daniel Radcliffe. There, just looks over there, and we've also got Elon Musk. It's not doing very well, Elon. Maybe he needs to launch it into space or something like that. But anyway, so this is all we do the training for it as well. So yeah, we got the two of those guys up and running, and they're working right now. Sorry if I sound a bit husky. It's because I'm recording this at a very funny hour of the morning. I'll tell you in a second. Let's have a little look at the job market, so we can find something that takes us from here further into Arizona, because I did promise Arizona. So that's now it's open. What's that about? Oh, I guess maybe there was nowhere to stay in it. Possibly. I don't know. Anyway, where are we? Camp Verde. Perfect. 261 miles. Takes us through, at least two cities there. That could be actually quite good. So there's one there. Camp Verde. Not to be confused with Camp Crystal Lake, of course. And No Glass down there. It's not a bad little journey either, actually. That one takes us through, takes us through 1, 2, 3. It takes us through Sholo and Tucson, and then takes us right down into No Gales. I love the fact that these, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but Nogales? Don't know. Well, how long does that cut before it expires? 9:30. Time of the day that is. Don't know. That looks like a good one, actually, though. That one's paint. Let's do that one. Because it's a longer journey. We can do a little trundle down the countryside there. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, so it is very early on the computer game as well. It says it's some Saturday, 6:11 a.m. So we'll see that in a second. But yeah, I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit sleepy because I've only had about 4.5 hours sleep. My son, we had. I think I mentioned in the Euro Truck Simulator that we'd had some fast food for dinner, sort of pizza and some horrible nasties, sort of food wise. And what the heck's this? The guy over the way there just looks a bit dodgy. Right, where are we anyway? We're just parked outside some body shop in the middle of nowhere. We can paint and upgrade the vehicle. Rock and Roll Cafe. That kind of looks... Let's get the lights on. I am going to drive safe. Yeah, down the main. Oh. Down the main highway here. He's going that way. Oh God. That almost ended up squished. Wow, the sun. I don't know, does the graphics look good to you? Extra crispy and nice. They look good to me. 19 miles anyway to our destination. So down the bottom right-hand corner, we've got the GPS, and I'm just made that disappear because I'm looking at the scenery and thinking how nice it is. Let's put that back. So down the bottom right-hand corner, we've got the GPS. It tells us the speed I'm doing, which is 5 miles per hour, 5 to 8 miles per hour. The gear I'm in, which is automatic 3. Then the amount of damage to the truck, which I did do a bit of damage to it actually last episode. I remember this. I did like 11% damage, really smashed into something. Followed by the fuel, which is very low. I hadn't realised how low that was. I had to stop and get some fuel on the way. Followed by the bed, which slowly goes blue, then finally goes red. And when it goes red, usually that means I'm crashing into something headlong. Into something that I don't really want to crash into, followed by the envelope, which is sadly underused. We've actually seen it used this episode, where it showed us 2 new destinations to get sort of long distance, not long distance, but heavy sort of cargo. Here we go, perfect. By the way, look at this. We're trundling along, and look at the sunlight. It's beautiful. There's a rest stop right here. How do I get into the rest stop? I don't know how I get in the rest stop here. I think I go in the front. Front. And then below that, we've also the envelope, which you've seen. Then we've got the time, which is 6:32 a.m. Then we've got the destination, which is basically a little red flag below that. That tells us what that says exit only. I'm going in. Probably should have gone in further up, but I've gone in here. Oh, I'm a bit naughty here. I'm going to go through and come back. Probably meant to have gone round there, but it's fine. We'll go round this way. Shouldn't have gone in that way. Point in the right direction now. We need to get some fuel. Or it's going to be a very, very short adventure if we don't get any fuel. So let's get some fuel. Fuel this thing up. Nothing worse than actually having no fuel and actually not making it through the level. So as I say, a bit croaky this morning. Woken up at so we'd had the fast food. Let's just say the fast food didn't agree with my son, who I've said before has got autism, and of course he didn't wake us up to tell us that he wasn't feeling very well. He just threw up in his bed, and then when I woke up, I think probably after he'd finished in the bathroom, discovered vomit everywhere. So we've got up. As parents, this is what you do. Unfortunately, it's life. It's life. Oh, swing us round. Swing us round. Sorry, thank you. Thank you very much. Let's see if I can get past him here. There's a bus pulling out on me. Dodgy roads, these. Dodgy roads. Anyway, so I thought while I'm up, because I've been up now for about an hour, so it's a very early start. So I've got my cup of coffee. Wife's got up as well. She's had enough. She's like, that's it. We're both getting up today. So we've both got up. We've grabbed cups of coffee. And we're going to attempt, I don't know, I feel like this afternoon there may be some sleeping involved in sort of, on the sofa or something similar. I might as well just get on with doing my YouTube channels while I'm up and awake. It's now reads 6 minutes past 6, actually almost the same time as it is on the thing there. It's been one of those things. There we go. Always happens, joyous take away sometimes, and then I think he overate it, to be honest with you. He did pretty much eat an entire pizza by himself, and we all kind of all ate our own, and it was quite filling, I'll be honest. But yeah, I think he just scoffed the too much of the whole thing. Right, let's take this chemical one here. There's one that takes us to California. That's a big one. Not quite as big as the one I'm taking. Here we go. Says American Sky, which almost sounds patronising. I can see the rear wheels there for the vehicles. Oh, look at that train! I love trains. Rear wheels for the vehicle over there. So I think we have to go this way. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. I could have gone through, I suppose. Okie dokie. So let's do the rundown. So it's just me. The graphics seem crisper today. The Earth seems crisper. I'm sure I know they said they've done some updates here, but it just seems very, very sharp, or sort of more natural. I don't know. The truck looks cool though. All that chrome around the front there. Looks very cool. Anyway, so back of the truck we've got this thing which is a horseshoe-shaped thing, which is called the fifth wheel, and that has to be put into that has to be matched up with the pin. There's a bit that dangles down from the trailer, so the two things have to sort of match together to allow us to sort of link them up and connect them. So I've got the advanced coupling turned on, which is really quite a cool feature. It was one of the things that was early taught to me in Euro Truck Simulator, which is by Mark Middleton. He suggested I try it. I think more for entertainment than anything else, but I actually found it really. I find it one of my favourite features. I think of the game where I have to do that, where I actually have to put my trailer together properly to do the whole thing. It's kind of cool. It's very cool indeed. There's a man up there polishing his knobs. Look, he's got his friend there beside him as well. Look, they're both. They're polishing each other. Look, very close. They're very close friends. They're both touching their pads and polishing themselves. It's like that's some weird parallel universe stuff going on right there. Anyway, let's press the T button and let's put the trailer on so that we lifts legs, pops on the air hoses, and away we go. We are 404 miles to the. I was going to say kilometers. Kilometers would be a lot faster. 404 miles to our destination. So we're going to get in at 2:58 p.m. I'm not much of a morning person. I don't know about you guys, but I've never been much of a morning person. I can stay up all night, and that means to the morning, but I cannot. I'm very easily get up in the morning, and it's only when I'm been awoken by things that actually makes me get up, or I've got sort of alarms. And do you know something? I don't know about you, but I hate alarm clocks. You know what? If I ever wake up before my alarm clock, I always kind of got to go get the alarm clock and turn it off, or I hide it under the covers so that it rings, so it makes less of a beeping noise. I mean, my wife's proper old school, so she's actually got an old school alarm clock. But she, as I say, if I see it, I kind of hide it. I'm like, no, must turn this thing off. It must be hidden away so that when it does make noise, it's not as traumatizing as it could be. Right, okay, this is the big top in the. Yeah, here we go onto the main highway. Very good. Let's stay in this lane. Got plenty of diesel. Look at this. Oh, I missed the train. You know how I feel about trains. There it is. Proper train. Right, okay. Where's my turning? It's coming up here.
Keep left and then turn left.
Keep left and turn left. I'm gonna come over here. You see this lane here that we're using here? I would call that a suicide lane. There's a road that I sometimes travel, and they've got enough space for cars to pass in the centre, even when they're the road is busy, and it's because that wide. And it's not really marked out as a line like that, but everybody used to call it a suicide line because people would just drive down the middle of it at each other. It became a sort of free for all of forward sort of driving. I guess this isn't a free-for-all. At least people know that they're using it for turning, I guess. Right, coffee. That's good. That's very good. That's very good indeed. That's a good start of the morning. Like Goliath there in front of us. Nice. Trailer and a drag. That's what we like. Everybody's... Are you letting me go? It's very kind of you. He's not letting me go. It's because of the way the lights are. What are you talking about? Oh, God. That's fine. Just drive in front of me. It's twice that's happened today. Look at the sun beating down. I'm quite looking forward to this drive. I am. It's quite, funnily enough, getting up early has been quite a nice thing. So a nice sort of not a nice way to wake up, but not a bad sort of wow. Got all kinds of things going on. The skyline. Look at that. Look at that for a view. Wow. What's that in the hills anyway? No idea what that is, and I'm just being very naughty with my driving there. 65. That's the speed limit. This is Gallup, so this is still in New Mexico. So we're going through Gallup. I have no idea what that was on the hill in Gallup, though. It looks like we didn't spend much time in Gallup. We just drove through it from the looks of the grey on the GPS. As you drive through it, it goes yellow. I know that there's an achievement for doing, is it 99% or 100%? I can't imagine doing 100%. How do you do 100%? Who's doing that 100% for a startup as well? That's mental. So really, that must be really hard to do. I suppose the more you drive, the more likely you are to do it. So, but I mean, I think I'm up to about 300 or 400 hours on 300 hours maybe on Euro Truck Simulator, and I haven't covered the whole place yet. However, that is kind of down to my unpredictable nature of driving wherever the hell I feel like, whenever I feel like it. You know, this is like I'll be like, I'm going to Poland today. Oh look, there's Slovakia. Or Czech Republic, and that's me off completely to a completely different location. I'm loving the mountainsides. Of course, Arizona is the home of the Grand Canyon. These are the things I've learned, by the way. They're nothing new. I had to look them all up. Grand Canyon, used in many a movie set. They kind of used to represent sort of planets, don't they? Dry, arid planets. Did they use it in Escape from the Planet of the Apes, the original one? One with Charlton Heston. I bet you they did, you know. That and the second one. You know, the Beneath the Planet of the... I've got to pull over for vehicle inspection. Yep. Way station time.
Rerouting.
Empty loaded. I am loaded. Fully loaded. I'll be fully inspected. I'm going to put the rubber gloves on. All cavities are involved in this. Stashed a PlayStation controller somewhere I shouldn't have done. Right. Yeah, I'm waiting. Wait here until the scale is clear. Yeah, I am waiting here. I find it strangely, although it's obviously hot, I find it strangely cold as well. It looks like it could be cold, especially with those black clouds in the sky. It's beautiful countryside. Suggested to me by Hatman, who said this is the place I should be. Your vehicle's not in a perfect technical state. Be careful. Yeah, I know that. It's because I've done a couple of crashes. Hatman suggested this to Arizona to me, and I think he's right. It's beautiful countryside. He did say there's some really, really beautiful runs within this next state that we're going to. Not to say there wasn't some beautiful runs in the previous state. We got to see not SpaceX, which is quite funny. But it's not SpaceX. It's definitely SpaceX. That was in. We went through Texas. We did lots of Texas. We've done New Mexico, Magical State, or whatever it's called, Magical Wonderland, or something similar. Go straight on. 6 hours and 40 minutes to travel to our destination. I haven't done any bus simulating for a while. It's been a bit of one of those things. It's like I really want to. I mean, I know I did the long drive and I've done the Under the Sand. We don't need to do any more Under the Sand. If you've watched that, Under the Sand is kind of, you've seen it all at this point. If you're playing it, if you watch me play it, you've seen literally everything that's related to the Under the Sand. The long drive, it's a bit weird apocalyptic driving thing. Not really I got into that, not really got into that. I think I died, didn't I? And then I've kind of started again, doing things, which is kind of, it's good. It's harsh at the same time as it's good. So I've got that one to sort of, that I kind of like playing. Subnautica, which is recommended to me by Mark Middleton. I really like that one. Just haven't had a chance to really play it. It actually probably tests my video card though. It makes it all do funny buzzing noises, which is great, because it's sort of the fans going mad. But yeah, Subnautica is one that's we've not really had a good try at that one either. So, but the Bus Simulator 18. We had that weird omnibus thing for a bit. I quite enjoyed omnibus actually. Never really got around to finishing it, but it's all about time for me. So if I don't have the time, I just don't get to it. That's the problem, and I feel a bit bad that I can't get to everything. But I try very hard. I mean, I've got loads of stuff. I've got loads of videos. I've got one for on the very popular saga or series Vampire Survivor. I've actually got about 20 other games that are exactly like Vampire Survivor. I need to put them together in some kind of some form or other. That wasn't bad. That was bad. Hollenbrook, what are you doing, guys? Road safety is no accident. Right, okay. Plummin' heck. The exit to the road must be ahead. Is there an accident ahead? Oh, looks like there's an accident ahead, look. Coffee sign. Thing is, I don't think I have time to avoid this. I'm gonna have to try. I say no time to avoid this. I think that's. I've got no time to not try and go round this. However, the American roads are quite good because they've got like multiple different things. Here we go. Go try some bad behaviour. Off we go. Squeezing past the truck. Exit right. I am exiting right. There's been a spillage. There's been a spillage, peoples. Oh, God. I think that's a bit overkill, shutting the road for that, you know. I do think that's a bit overkill. Do you not? You don't think that's a bit overkill? I think that's a bit overkill. Almost guarantee I could have probably got easily forward on that. I am ready to turn left, but I can't without when the traffic lights are going my way. That's alright. We did okay. Do you know what I've forgotten to do, though, in my haste to show you at the beginning of the video? I haven't put the music on. You haven't got the background music. Should we do that while this is here? Let's put the radio on quickly. Let's put my music on. Here we go. Oh, there we are. There we are. The music is on. Turn the radio on. Isn't there a song called Arizona? I'm sure there is. I'm not sure who sang it though. And I'm not talking about me. And I can't be trusted to sing things. Last video I did with What's on the Tape. I decided to sing again, and it was and I got comments saying, "Don't sing, please, God, don't sing, or I'm unsubscribing." It's a bit harsh. Didn't think my voice was that bad. It's like Tom Jones, if you know who Tom Jones is. He's the Welsh crooner himself. Trucks available. Lovely green trucks there. Some day cabs without the backups. I've learned quite a lot actually about. It's nice because I learned quite a lot about trucks and things on these games. I don't. It's not like I actually don't sort of spend time looking at them and going, oh, that's kind of cool. As I said before, it was I saw a one with a certain brand of tractor on the back of it, but unfortunately, although it was a Kenworth, it didn't say it was a Kenworth on the box, so I wouldn't buy it. I looked at it, I was like, oh, it's cool that, but I'm not going to buy it if it doesn't say the word Kenworth on it. But it was definitely a Kenworth towing these tractors. Motorcycle place there, motorcycle bar. Dinosaurs. Oh, that was close. There's dinosaurs in there. There's a rough bar down there, though. Yeah, you can turn on a red. I still don't get that one. Stop driving on the red. More dinosaurs. Look, somebody loves dinosaurs in this town. So weird. Diplodocus, I think. Or Brontosauri. Brontosaurus, actually, is, isn't it? Brontosaurus. Yeah, Diplodocus was a big one, wasn't it? Brontosaurus is not quite as big as the Diplodocus. And Diplodocus, by the way, is a great name for a dinosaur. What's that one? What's that joker's name? What do you call that? What do you call it? There's a dinosaur, a blind dinosaur. Do you think he saw us? Yeah, it's a bit harsh, but could be true. Do you think he saw us? I know better than to drive through those because I've been caught out before. I love that industrial look of the truck beside us there. Is that a Kenworth? Is it a freight line? This game is so cool, by the way. Look at that. Look at the destination here. Look at where we are. Look at this. Oh, it's so good. We're going through Sholo in at 31 miles apparently, according to the sign. Look at that. We'll just settle back. We'll listen to the relaxing sort of tunes that I've chosen, all of which are freely available on YouTube with no licensing requirements, which means they're quite nice. As we trundle through the desert. Oh, one of my favourites. Just melodious. Somebody watched, I don't know if you've seen it, I think that's worth a watch. I don't know if you've watched it or not, but I definitely recommend watching Sisu. It's kind of, somebody described it, I think they kind of got the genre right. They called it an ultra-violent spaghetti western. Kind of like it. I like it. I mean, it's I wouldn't call it spaghetti western, but it's a World War II, ultra-violent World War II, crossed with John Wick and Nobody, which I prefer Nobody, by the way. I don't know if anybody's watched the two, but I think John Wick looks great. It's stylized, it's beautiful, it's interesting on the eye. The stunts are well choreographed and it looks great. But I personally think that Nobody is a more interesting looking or more intense movie. with an unlikely hero, which is, well, and that's questionable whether he's a hero or not. But unlikely sort of scenario. I have to admit, I kind of like that for that reason. Look at that truck. Me just staring at it. It's just not going to help. We're still 5 hours away. It's amazing how long this is taking. It's a very long run. Oh, I can go on. Oh God, I can go on red. Oh look, I've got chemist there as well. Chems, sorry, chems, not chemist. Chems. It's like something out of Fallout. You mix the chems together. One mixes the chems. I could have gone earlier, to be honest with you. There's some trailers. It's a trailer park, maybe even. Some truck, vehicle thing. Anyway. Sholo. Don't know. I don't, to be honest, I know nothing about Sholo. I'm assuming it's a real place. That's what the beauty of this game is. A lot of these places are real places, but they don't. It doesn't mean an awful lot. There's another one of them portaloos. Some donuts. Got a mall, I'm guessing, over here. I'm going to guess that's a motel. Yeah, it's a motel. Yeah, supermarket there. Burning my way through the city. That's ice creams. Very nice. I'm assuming the air conditioning will be turned up nice and high in here. No idea what the temperature is. Sure, it's on the dash somewhere, but unfortunately, it'll be in Fahrenheit, and I don't know Fahrenheit to centigrade. I mean, centigrade's a very logical system. 0 is frozen. 100 degrees is boiling. So, oh look, more chems. They're putting chems across country. It's a good job the thing isn't blue. Then we'd be in Heisenberg territory, wouldn't we? Breaking Bad territory. Man's dressed as a hot dog. Down the side there's a man dressed as a hot dog. And he looks absolutely thrilled to be a hot dog. A house just sitting there in the middle of nowhere. It's just ridiculous. Look at that. Just surrounded by... What is he?
Go straight on.
There's the hot dog place ahead. Ray's Hamburgers. Ray's Hamburgers. Well, at least we haven't got to one lane yet, but we aren't exactly floating through. I'm loving the to be fair, it's getting less dry. It's more green, isn't it? It's a lot greener. I think we're going through the deserty area into the greenery. Oh, watch this bus collide with me! Son of a gun! How was I in the wrong? How was I in the wrong? In the outside lane, I was in the wrong. Really? I think my dice have just fell off. Oh, something's hanging down now. Oh no, it's not. It's my cactus. My cactus got well and truly walloped. It's so bad it got spun round. My cactus air freshener got destroyed there. Ridiculous. More damage to the truck as a direct result of it, and your truck's not in tip-top condition. I'm not surprised. Idiots like that smashing into me. I would have thought it was up to him to give way. Or find space? Or the other way round? Don't know. Don't get that one. I'm trying to think how it would be in the UK. He would come in. Yeah, he'd come in from that. Would he come in from that side? He over to down the way. Yeah, it'd be up to them to find the space, not us to find the space. Me to find the space. Ah, but in the UK, you wouldn't come in the same way. So I would be, the outside lane would not be the one that would be where I was. Would not be the one that was the you would be. It would be the one to the closest to the left. So in the case here, it would be the one closest to the right, and the one on the outside of it coming into it. But the way that these flow into each other doesn't flow that kind of. Doesn't look like that kind of way of flowing. Maybe it's just me. 67 miles per hour. We're actually getting a bit of a. Ooh, we're getting a bit of a speed on now, actually. It's been a longer drive than I thought it was going to be. What happened there? I think somebody took some money from the bank. Yes, they did. The bank took some cash. Oh, God. And I think I've just got a speeding ticket as well. Great. Going faster than 45. Brilliant. Yeah, just got myself a speeding ticket as well. Excellent news. That's what we just needed. Let's go with all the other stuff that I've done. I needed a speeding ticket. Oh, down 35 now. To be fair, we're very deserty again. Very rocky. Oh, wow. Oh, I think... Is this Grand Canyon territory? It looks very Grand Canyon-esque. Look at that. Do, 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 do. The men with the motorcycles. Cool. A dust storm going through the middle, look. Look at this. As he rides right across the road frame. Oh, I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. 193 miles, 3 hours and 36 minutes of the journey remaining. That's really nice. Oh, I like it a lot. Oh, this is good. Look at the sands. Look at the dust storms. Oh, they clobbered each other, yep. They've ran into each other. Look at the dust. I just crashed into the vehicle there. I am doing crap here. I'm hitting everything. I knew that was going to happen. I saw that was going to happen. Went from good behaviour to really bad behaviour. Oh, there's a place to stop and take pictures. It's a picture area. It's not like a show reel. It's a picture area because it's picturesque, obviously, in the valley. But you can stop there and take those photos. I won't be because I want to get on with the journey at hand. Question is, have I got any coffee left? Oh, we do. We're going to cup coffee. Hang on. Shit. That's what happens when you drink coffee. And go round very tight corners. Yeah, shut up. Oh, he's now reversing like a maniac into the wrong thing. Oh. I have proper knackered my truck. Look at my truck now. If you look down the bottom right hand corner, we got my truck And you've got the damage to the truck. So I've got automatic 4, which is the gear I'm in. And then we've got the damage. And the truck is like half damaged now. I am... Oh my god. Engine check, stop. There's all kinds of stuff in the centre of the dash as well. I hope I haven't made myself a... Oh god. And it... Oh, and it's pulling really badly. Stop, check engine. Yeah, I know. Oh god. Right side of the road, please. That's not good. I've done loads of damage. I've still got 170 miles to go. This could stall at any time. This could get very bad. It's just got rough, this one. Don't drive at 6 a.m. is the answer to the question. Oh. Tonto National Park. All right. There we go. That was a proper National Lampoon's Vacation vehicle there. Went past us. Love the rock formations. Keep left and turn left. Yeah, I'm going to. Traffic lights. Yes, we are open. Wow. I don't know how you gain that petrol station. Just like sat there in the middle of nowhere. Wow, look how busy this is. This is with the traffic density increased. If you want to see how to do it, have a look at one of my Euro Truck Simulator videos. They've got a little link in there on traffic density. It works exactly the same on American Truck Simulator. I meant to record one, but I recorded it and promptly deleted the footage and the sound. So, it never really happened. Should have done, but I didn't. Oh, you're turning on the red, are you? Just to confuse everybody, including me. I'm a bit sniffy this morning. Nothing worse than being up early. I'm not sure I can actually stay up a bit any longer, realistically. I might just get this recorded and then go back to bed for a bit. I said I was going to do it later today, but I think I'm feeling tired now. Getting old. Can't quite get the can't quite stay up as much as I used to. Party all night, as they say. Tucson. There we go. Okay. There we go. Round and round and round. 146 miles. Is this the Death Valley place? No, it's not, is it? I don't know what Death Valley is. Is it? No, it must be Nevada. Hottest place on Earth, apparently. Is it really the hottest place on Earth, or is there places hotter that just aren't monitored in the same way? I always kind of heard that there were some places in Iraq and Iran that were very, very hot. This truck is not a happy bunny. Put the cruise control on now. The adaptive cruise control has now been added to the American Truck Simulator as well. A few other things. Some modifications, some intro things for cities like Washington and things like that. So there's some good stuff that's been added. Beautiful. Beautiful countryside. 2 hours and 19 minutes to get to the destination. 18 minutes now. I can't believe how much damage I've done to this stupid truck. We have generated some income though. I was down at $64,000 before, but it was down up to 65. So I seen one of my drivers has done his thing. Oh, he's been naughty. Police vehicle there, handing over a ticket. Your points and licenses in the States. I mean, can you have your license sort of removed for any particular reason? Is there? In the UK, obviously, there's a point system for removal of your license, 12 points, and technically your license is gone, unless you can get the courts to sort of give you another reason not to lose your license. I don't know if there's the same system in the States. I always think that they just pay for their speeding fines and that's it. So there's no real... I guess there must be some ramifications, but I never thought there was any massive ramifications for it all. Anyway. It's a lot of deceleration for that corner. I don't think it was that slow a corner. There's so many check lights on my truck right now. It's just big dry thing. That'll be during the rainy season. I guess there's a rainy season. That'll be filled with water. Against the dry surface, it'll all fill up. Mustn't be far away from our next city. I think the other ones were close together, weren't they? Look at that. Look at it. It's beautiful. All the cactuses as well. Cacti. It's growing there. Like hands poking from the ground in some cases. Lots of fingers. Lots of green fingers. $88 miles. 88 miles in the desert. At 65 miles per hour, 55 miles per hour. Junk heap. The broken truck outside. Here's Tucson. Another one scored off. Welcome to Tucson. Oh, I'm surprised this one hasn't scored off yet. Very interesting bit of road driving here. You can't go straight through the city if you look down the GPS. You actually have to go round it. We'll see whether it scores it off when we get closer around the edges here. Maybe it will once we drive a little further forward. Definitely says we're in Tucson. Oh, there's a funeral going on. Oh God. And there's a man with bringing his book and a spade to fill it all in. I think it looked like it was already filled in, actually. It was already filled in. I thought this would check off the moment I can still go on the... Assuming there's no traffic behind me. Not that I actually check that kind of thing. 75 miles to our destination. 1 hour and 17 minutes. In a truck that seriously needs some repairs at this point. I'm terrified to see how much these repairs are going to cost. I must be at 50% damage now. I don't know if there's a way to check, actually. I think you just have to go in the place and find out what's what. And then you guess you make the the choice of whether or not you repair everything. Do I fix it or do I not fix it? It is a big question. Miles and miles of plains. Very little on it. A couple of trees that managed to establish themselves, and that's about it. Downtown Tucson. It's not going to score this off, is it? Not unless I drive into it.
Go straight on.
I am going to go in and come out. I can see it's not going to do it, so the only way to do this is to actually drive into the city and then drive back out again. Once it's ticked it off, we're all good. Might as well while we're here. We may as well. Why not? Even though I'm kind of pushing it with the truck. Can't be, that's just not good. Look, check engine. Repairs. Warnings. Engine light. It has taken a beating because somebody was drinking coffee when they were going around a corner. I'm going to finish the coffee now. Oh, I can hear my son trundling about. It's nearly 7 a.m. now. Rather than 4 a.m. as there's 4 p.m. is in the game. I'm going to drive into Tucson. Traffic lights galore. Petrol station in front of me. Let's see what's going on. Red light. Green light. Sting song, wasn't it? Or was it the Police? Roxanne,
I'll find a new
you don't have to turn on the red light.
keep right
You know the one.
and then turn
Good song. Good song.
right.
I know, turn right. I know you want me to turn right, but I don't want to because I haven't ticked off Tucson yet. It's still there. It's right in front of us. Right in front of us. Calling my name. 10th Avenue. That's where we're lined up with. I think we can probably go through. It's probably going to just take. Let's drive right through the city centre. I'm hoping that question mark is actually a sightseeing point. We can have a little bit of sightseeing action. I accelerated there before I even knew whether or not I could go, but I'm just going to go for it anyway. We're desperate for me to change direction here, but I'm not doing it. There we go. Tucson through it. There we go. Copper State. Ah, so they must do minerals in the Copper State. A recruitment agency, there we are. Every time I see that recruitment agency sign, by the way, I think of bowling. Don't think of it as anything else. It just reminds me of bowling. Right, we're 67 miles away from our destination, so we're not far away now. Let's see if I can very quickly and slyly move over. Truck headquarters, as truck headquarters are passing. There's some of the city. Look at that.
Keep right and then
How close was that? That's me looking at the city of Tucson, which is very flat, it seems, but then there's some really high-looking buildings there. I was almost in the back of that truck, that coach there. Really can't afford to keep smashing into stuff this episode. I'm tired, that's what it is. I'm a little tired. Engine malfunctioning, visit a service as soon as possible. Basically, we just had some stalls there. That's the part of the charm of our engine stalling. I'm going to just go straight on, by the way, because I can see that I can turn at the bottom of here, so it doesn't seem any sense doing two turns to go one way then go the other. Why not go straight on and then just turn at that point? That makes more sense to me. So we'll do that instead. And we're almost at our destination. Almost. So close. Traffic lights just seem to take forever in this game. There we go. And go! There we go. Go, go, go! No, I'll just keep going. Come on. Yeah, I'm just going to go straight on, computer. It's not going to make an awful lot of difference to the time. In fact, it's knocked a mile off the distance, so why would you go the other way? Makes no sense. Engine's malfunctioned again. Oh, God. Any kind of long-distance driving, anything where the heat has gone up on it, that the engine temperature should be higher. Everything will be in the reds, close to. The engine's at 200 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in sort of centigrade, but I think that's warm. It's down there in the dashboard if you want to have a little look. Have a little look down there. The oil temperature is proper high. We are certainly pushing our luck here with the whole thing at this point. Right. The sun's coming up nicely where I am actually now. It's very nice. Okay. Oh god, I'm out with the curb.
Go straight
Not
on.
very good. Sorry for sniffing there, by the way. Mounted the curb. Oh, I could repair. Do I dare? No, I think we'll get to our destination first, and then we'll worry about repairing the damage to this vehicle. There's a bald eagle and an American flag there. Stars and Stripes, isn't it? That's its official title. Stars and Stripes. How have you been this week? Have you been busy? I hope you're not up as early as I am to watch this. If you are, thank you. It's very nice of you to be up so early to watch this. After all my conversation the other week about routine and videos and recording and all this kind of stuff, I basically don't. I've decided just to carry on doing as I do normally, because basically for me it's about timing. I have to record them, I have to render them all, so it's easier for me to do it kind of all at once rather than try and do it at different times. So. Basically, I was talking. I'm talking for the days when I'm allowed to actually just play games. That would be a lovely day that would happen. Don't think it'll ever happen, but those days that when I'm maybe when I'm retired or something like that. When I'm old and retired. Coming off this exit, 57 miles. It's been a good long episode. This one, I've quite enjoyed it. Texas. Welcome to Texas. Engine malfunction, just what we need. A man cannot live by normal driving alone. It's got to have some malfunctions on it. It's a while since I've smashed up a truck this badly, and in a single episode as well. I mean, it was already a bit smashed, but now it's like properly smashed. Checking the mirror, nobody there. 49 miles. Don't move over or drop on the dip. Really? 46 miles to our destination. It feels like a long way, but it's not. We're very close indeed. A little bit of reversing required. Not exactly a hard parking or hard driving as such. Let's just zip on through. Get up to 75 miles per hour. Awesome. I'm not sure that's a good idea with a truck this damaged, but we will. I'll stick at 70. Yeah, I don't think it's very good, this truck at the moment. Don't think it's very well. As we head into the evening, it's been a long drive. The whole idea of it being 7 hours drive is not the case. It's definitely been longer than 7. Mainly to do with my own stupidity. The bed is almost blue. The truck is half damaged. The fuel hasn't really gone down. Distance isn't far away. The evening is drawing in. It's oh my god, engine malfunction while I'm on the road. Let's put it back on again. Come on. Overheating there. And carrying on. 16 miles. 18 minutes. And it's powering up. Are we yawning? This has been a good one. That means it's more like 14 hours in game times. I think you can drive for 14 hours in the American Truck Simulator. I like to think that it's not fatigue, but obviously it is. You're going to be fatigued if you've been driving for a long, long time. You think you're not, but it's the concentration. It's because you spend so long concentrating on the road. It's really kind of, it's important to be able to concentrate on it, but at the same time, it's really, really, really difficult. Sort of doing a lot of driving. I mean, I did 7 hours not that long ago, and it was hard work. 7 hours worth of driving, even if you're a passenger as well, for a percentage of it. Here we go. No gales. I'm assuming it is no gales. Or Noggels. Noggales. Definitely has to be no gales, doesn't it? We're doing 4 of the 16, so we're doing quite well actually so far. I think maybe there was no way at parking Holbrook now actually, the reason why we can't do it. Coffee and snack. God, I am dreadful at the moment. What is going on with me? The wide nose on this thing keeps catching me out. Polar. Polar coffee. I really want a coffee now. Another one. And here's our destination here, Walbert. They want the chems. Right, let's find out what they want me to do. Trucks only at the back there, look. Handle the job. Yes, I'd like to do the job handling right round the back. Cool. Let's go. Probably need the extra cash and the extra bits and pieces. Deliveries only. I'm guessing that's a staff car park around here. Staff. The staff work there. Let's have a look at this one. I'm hoping this one's a relatively straightforward one. Probably won't be, but we'll give it a try. We'll see what we can do. That's Mr. UPS, but he's not UPS, is he? He's called UBS. Ugh. Oh, the engine's stalled again. Right, let's have a little look at this scenario. So, if I reverse straight back... Oh, I've taken some boxes out as well. Oh my god, look, I've got boxes underneath the wheels. Oh, you can't take me anywhere. I don't even know where I am. Have I just hit something? I feel like I've hit something. I have. I'm scraping the side off the other truck there, and the guy's just like, you've just knocked boxes all over our loading bay. Okay. Really, I shouldn't be doing it this way. I just can't. I just struggle looking the other way. Isn't that weird? Come on. Gonna come forward now. I must be really close now to being straight where I need to be. Let's have a look. Yeah, I can definitely do this now. Yeah, got it. Got it now. Got it now. Just don't stall. Do, 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 do. You're tired, pal. I'm exhausted. There we go. Right. Okay, let's press T for this trailer. Sort of little houses at the top there. I can't believe I hit them boxes as well on the way through. How bad is that? Anyway, T to remove decouple. Let's have our 12,000 for doing it. Hey, I think you like it. Satisfactory, yeah. I'm going to go with satisfactory on that one as well. Look at that damage. Cost myself $2,000 in damage. You idiot. Right, look. Let's have a look at the world map. Let's see what we can do here. Oh my god, I'm in the middle of nowhere. I got nowhere to repair. Right, we'll go with this. We'll go with this rest stop here. We'll stay there for the night, and then next time round we're gonna have to find a mission that's gonna take us near somewhere that repairs. It's gonna be interesting. Right, okay, let's get out of here. I'm tempted to run over some more boxes, but I'm not going to. Just as my spitefulness. I'll teach you. I knocked some more boxes there. Wasn't me. He's dropping off rusty barrels. That's bad. Let's see his boxes here. Look. I'm taking my $2,000 back from them when they took it off me. Probably did damage to the vehicle there, but I don't care. It's worth it. I was about to mount the pavement there and go that way, but I'll be good. I'll be good. 6:39 p.m. We have had a long drive.
Turn left.
Sugar. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, beep at me. Please feel. And a malfunctioned as I pulled out there. Oh.
Get ready to turn right.
I know, I'm going to turn right. Don't worry about it.
Turn right.
Oh, no. Look at the road. What is going on? What is going on? Is it just single track and... Oh, there's aggro going on. Oh, I don't care. Look at this. Just don't care. Guy's got he's almost red with his whatever else is. I don't care. Yeah, I'm coming out. Look, take that. Terrible driving. Should have put my indicators on. Oh, Christ. Says episode should be called Crash Bang Wallop. That's what it should be called. Nice is bad. I just can't believe I just did that. Has he got his indicators on? Because if he's got his indicators on, I've got a problem. That's ridiculous. What is going on with the traffic as well? Oh, he has got his indicators on. Oh God, he's hazard lighting it. I hate when they do that. Drive, drive, drive. That's it. End of that. Oh, I can't believe I've just done that. 33% damage. The truck is not in good shape. Smashed straight into the back. You actually heard it. It was a good old clunk as well. Border crossing to Mexico. Look at me standing well back now. Main Street fashion. Oh god, this is horrendous. I can't believe how bad I've been here. Bed's red, so I'm sleepy. Truck's damaged beyond, well, to the not beyond repair, but damaged very badly. And I ran over some boxes as well, because I'm crazy. That's interesting. Look at the reflection of the back of the truck. That's the reflection of the vehicle behind me. I've got no reflection in this truck, look. I'm like a vampire truck. No reflection. Crispy chicken. I need some of that. And in we go. Oh, thank God for this rest stop. Long video, this one. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I assume you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. Engine has malfunctioned just as I'm about to pull up. Get it repaired soon. Yeah, no poop. There we are. We are parked. Engine is off. Let's sleep for the night. Probably perfect timing this, because it'll be like, 4 a.m. That's not a bad time to start driving, because the sun will start coming up as we go through. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Generic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll probably be more awake next time I do one. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.